I'm Jody Dean, Mr. Hunting the Dead. That one right there gets my attention. Something that's just going to grab me.
It's time to turn shit up a notch with the warlock. It's time to turn shit up a notch with the...
You ever been scratched or touched?
Yes, on the back of the neck.
Did you do that?
What was that?
Do what? Hunting the dead! Hunting the dead!
Demonic.
666?
Hunting the dead! Hunting the dead!
Let's go turn shit up a notch. So the big question for me would be, do these power scepters, do these power lines produce enough energy, enough power to fuel an EMF field that could be potentially pushing itself towards the house? The house is just located right over here. Is it a possibility that these lines, these scepters, are pushing such a field that way, that it's pushing spirits that way? Is it fueling the spirits that are already there? I believe that it is. It's funny, as I'm out here getting some B-roll shots right now, I can actually hear the energy, the power running through these things pretty intensely over all that local everyday ambience going on at the moment. It's funny, I pulled my EMF detector out of my bag, and as soon as I turn it on, it just starts going crazy. It makes me wonder how far this signal will travel. I mean, strong enough to just make this EMF detector light up. As you guys can see, it's still lighting up, it's still going off. I'm walking towards the road right now. I mean, it's definitely not as strong as it was over there, but it's still heavily going. Turn the sound back on. It's going off. Hey, look, I know these things produce power, they produce energy. My whole point in being here is, what is the significance of the power? Is it fueling what's happening down the street? I believe it is. I believe that without this here, we would not document the kind of paranormal evidence at this home that we have. I mean, you can clearly see how far these lines run. These scepters are huge, absolutely huge. Look at all the homes that are by these. What kind of paranormal activity is this causing for people that we have no idea, that we haven't even heard of? I guarantee you that most of these people out here are noticing some kind of paranormal phenomena, or they may be having some kind of health issues. You know, people have always told me that I look too deep into things. And I think that that's a gift and a curse. When it comes to being a paranormal investigator, I believe it's a gift, because what does an investigator do? They look deep into things. They try and decode their craft. They try and figure out the science behind what drives them and makes them passionate about what they're doing in the first place. What's up, guys? Jody Dean here, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Welcome to another video. Right now I'm here at a haunted location that recently maybe you guys have seen me visit. What happened was, a while back I met a young woman and we kind of became friends. She recognized me from my channel. She came to this place and she had some experiences and she was telling me about it, and I said, you know what, I got to get back over there, because a long time ago I had visited the property, just not this particular house. So today we are here. She is with me, and you're about to hear her testimonial here about her experience when she first came here. Okay, so Shell, you got a hold of me shortly after we met, and you told me about this place. Will you tell the people watching about what made you think this place was haunted? What kind of experience did you have when you came here?
Well, I've been passing this place for a long time, and it's just sort of been calling out to me. I know it sounds weird. Finally, one day, I just stopped right before sunset. Came in here. Thankfully, there was nobody here alive, and I just sort of got. I didn't have anything physical. It was more of a feeling that I got, almost a sad feeling. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but this place is pretty well taken care of. There are some issues, obviously, but I feel like somebody that owned this home was probably in it for a very long time and probably passed away here. I can't be sure for certain, but it's just the
Eeriness.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I wanted to ask you before we walked in here, but let me ask you now. Before we came in the door, do you remember how you felt?
Just today?
Mm-hmm. Just
Yes.
a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to remember that, because once we turn on the spirit box, once we really start to turn shit up a notch, let's say,
Right.
I want to ask you this again. Okay. So definitely remember that.
Okay.
All right, right now, guys, we're going to just do a quick little walkthrough. Now, we already did a little bit of a walkthrough earlier. I wasn't filming, but right away, I felt something in this room as soon as I turned this corner. So I'm hoping we're going to pick up some EVPs. If you want, you can go ahead and follow me in here. I feel like there's somebody hanging around here in this general area. I'm recording right now with my camera, so if you want to talk to us, all you have to do is speak inside this room. Just use our energy, use the energy coming from these power lines. Did you just hear that?
I did.
Whisper from right here.
I did.
Ooh. Okay. Cold pocket right here. See if you can feel it. I don't want to be the only one, but it just hit right here, and I'm wearing a fucking jacket, so I'm hot. Okay, yeah, please do. You feel something right there as well?
I have goosebumps. I mean, I'm shaking. Oh,
Wow.
okay, that is new for me.
Can you touch that device in her hand and make it really light up? Because you can make it really, really light up. Light all the way up to red.
I can't even hold it steady.
Whose room does this belong to? Do you see that device in her hand? Do the power lines help you communicate? Do you feel a lot of energy and a lot of power here? Is that why you're here? Is there evil in this home? it just had a little bit of a hit there when you turned, didn't it?
It did. You saw that?
Do you want to touch that device? Did you die in this home? Where did you die at? Okay guys, we're going to use a piece of my new ghost hunting equipment, the HTD Paraproxy. We're going to take this device in the other room. We're going to leave it on while we try some other things and see how it works. Shell just picked up on something here. There is some hair here on the counter. Now, does that mean anything? I don't know, but there is some blood on the floor in the other room. So when you put all these puzzle pieces together, does it make something is the question. Here's the blood right here that is on the carpet. And, you know, I have to say during the day it looked a little bit more rusty color. But I'm going to still say that that's blood there. So, and it actually goes over here and there's little specks all in the carpet. So, again, you know, just don't want to not acknowledge something like this. Okay, right now we are in the living room area. Again, here's the mirror that I've acknowledged as a portal before. I believe all mirrors are portals. We have the HTD Paraproxy right here in the middle of the room. It is on. The cool thing about the HTD Paraproxy is it will light up mainly in the direction that a spirit's attacking it from. So if it comes from the left, it'll light up more on this side. If it comes from the right, it will light up more over here or in front. And it actually gets pretty loud with a brand new battery. Okay, the thermal camera just died. We don't know if it's paranormal or the battery was just bad, but I do know that I put a new battery in this thing recently.
Where's the tape?
9 volt. Yeah, we're fresh out of 9 volts today. Okay, it's back on. Maybe only for a nope. It's gone. I want to get you on camera with this because you witnessed it, and I don't even know if you just realized that pattern that happened there. Okay, I gave you the thermal camera to do some sweeping. I put a brand new battery in that 2 nights ago.
Okay.
It died on you.
It died on me.
Okay.
Yes, after about 45 seconds.
Then I was getting ready to give you the anomaly cam right here.
Yes.
And it died.
It did.
A little bit ago, in the first room we went in, my gimbal started going crazy.
Yes.
And it was malfunctioning.
It did. I saw
But
that.
everything was working when I was filming down the street at the power lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that battery is dead now. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wow.
Can I just say that I am not a newbie to this, but I am not on the same level as probably most of your fans and everybody that you know. And this is all new for me to experience it firsthand. And that is very strange. In fact, I'm going to go check the camera that I put in the bathroom because that's got batteries in it.
Cool. Awesome.
Let me go see.
If that camera is dead,
Yep.
then
Yeah.
this video is going to have a very unique title.
I have goosebumps right here.
Wow. Is that giving you trouble?
It is giving me trouble. I've never seen this. Oh, well, the light just came on. Okay. That's good. I just went in there and it wouldn't turn on though. So we are on here. So you know what? I'm going to leave it here because clearly this is where it wants to be. Although I'm not sure what that message means. We'll leave it and see what it does. I've never seen that message before.
Wow.
It was not. Okay.
What the fuck, dude?
Jesus.
I mean, talk about the timing. The fucking timing.
Okay. That light's on. That light, my in-cam.
Okay. I'm feeling around for this thing. Come on. What? Dude. Okay, the light was giving me trouble earlier tonight, but the fact that it just happened
I
at the
didn't touch it.
creepiest time. I know.
I didn't touch it.
I obviously didn't. I mean, it's on camera. Nobody touched it. She's got her game cam there.
Infrared light keeps going off, which means it's getting something. I mean, yes, I am standing right here, and if I walk in front
Right,
of it,
but yeah,
it will
it's-
go off like that. But I was just standing over there, and it went off. I saw it. Now, it could be part of the malfunctioning thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's given me error messages I've never seen before, but again, I've only used it about 8 times, so I'm not
Right.
an expert on it. But I've never seen that error message, I'll tell you that.
If anything in this house has a message for us, wants to do something to me, I invite you to make a noise. Say something into the camera. Was that?
And that doesn't click on its own. Nope, sorry, you want me to stand over here? I moved away
No,
from
you're
it.
you're
It's a
you're yeah,
response.
you're fine.
That made a noise, that doesn't make noise. It's a game camera. If it makes noise, it scares away the game, that's the point.
Wow. There was like I don't. What the fuck? What was that?
Can we follow you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello? We come in here and you be quiet? Is that the way you operate? You got our attention, man. Come on.
Okay, yep, I heard that.
And we are so sorry about this damn smoke alarm here beeping like crazy. But this is not our house. It's not our problem. But there was just a thump right in here. Did you come in here? Did you leave where you were at to bring us to another area? Is there something that happened here maybe that you want us to know? Dude, check out that spider.
That's disgusting.
I hate spiders.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't scream like a girl.
It's funny, I can go to like the most demonic place and it doesn't bother me, but you get me around a spider and I'm like a
Spider,
schoolgirl.
It's all over, huh?
Yeah. So far, I don't know, footsteps, thuds, thumps, creaks, cracks, taps, little knocks, little random things we hear around here. I've said this in a recent video, this could be the place settling. But this is not like a severely old home. And like you mentioned earlier, this place has been pretty well taken care of.
Yes.
A lot more is going to make sense when we review the evidence, but I know we got some evidence here. I think it's going to even blow us away. We're going to run the spirit box one more time though.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Say, Lord? Do you want to talk to the Lord or are you with the Lord? Whoa! Whoa! Can you repeat what you just said for us again? Ooh, same voice. Same voice. Just say me. Just say me again. It remarks. Is Jesus Christ in this home? Okay. Yes. Automatic yes. Either they didn't like Jesus in this home or they praised him in this home. One or the other. Lord provoked, and Jesus just had an invoke. How do you feel about God? Is the devil in this home? Yes, again, a bunch of yeses.
I don't know if there's a knock or a scratch.
You feel something pull you over here? Or?
Yeah, it definitely got my attention.
And let me ask you that question now. I told you I was going to ask you earlier. How do you feel? Compared to how you felt earlier.
I was a little nervous earlier, not gonna lie. Probably camera jitters mixed with not knowing what I'm walking into. I've always sort of done this thing before, but never was somebody that can navigate better than I am able to at this point in my journey. However, I feel like thrilled. I don't know how else to say it.
I can tell what you feel right now. You feel a major heaviness and you don't know what to make of it.
Yeah.
It kind of pulls you all over the place, like a little twister. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And it really got you in this area.
Right here, still.
Wow.
This way. I have no.
What do you think this used to be right here? Wow, this light, man. Do you think this used to be like a little fish pond or something?
It's hard to say. It's either a fish pond or a planter.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know, but it's definitely.
I could see how some animals could definitely get in here though, because
Yep.
those little things right there.
Yeah.
But I doubt that's what we hear making the noises around this place.
This isn't moving at all.
Yeah.
These are concrete. We would have heard that. I mean.
Yeah. There's definitely. What'd you think about those noises we were hearing that were like coming from the left, coming from the right? They were faint, but.
It's to me, I'm not I'm not an expert, and I'm sure everybody's gonna have a field day with this, but it sort of felt like it was, I don't want to say it was a different energy, but I felt like it was trying to get our attention, I don't know, to split us or to just pay attention to a certain part, like it doesn't know what to focus on,
right.
And therefore we don't know what to focus on.
Agree. Yeah, that's you're absolutely correct.
When I was here by myself, it did the same thing. I would be over here, and then I would hear something over here, and I'm in the animal business, and that's essentially what I was here for, and so that was my job, to figure out what was going on, but there was no animal. There's no way that I would
right.
see something running back and forth, and sometimes it would sound up high, could be something in the attic, although I haven't heard anything tonight coming from up there.
Yeah. Animals, even though they do get into our hearts and mess with our emotions, they don't manipulate us like what you feel in a real haunted place.
No, they do not.
Yeah, you got the chills?
I just did, yes, I did.
I honestly feel that during the day is the best time to come to this one. I don't know why. Maybe the person that died here, if anybody died or was murdered here, it happened during the day.
Could be.
Because it really feels alive around like 4 p.m.-ish.
It is. That's exactly the time that I was here, actually. And like now it's almost like the house went to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like they gave us all their energy and now they're done with us.
Like now they took all your batteries, that's why.
That camera's dead now.
It's completely dead. Brand new batteries before I left. I brought extras, just in case.
So everything died on us while we were here.
Everything. Well, no, my K2 is still, as far as I know,
Yeah.
going, but it hasn't picked anything up. One little blip in that room, but...
Right, yeah, I seen it too. Okay, so just a final thought on what we captured here, experienced here. What do you feel about it?
I feel good. I feel like there's a lot more. I'm excited to see what's on that game camera, especially before it died. I had it set to video burst, and then also pictures. So go home, review it. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Cool.
I mean, it wasn't, you know, cabinets flying off the hinges,
Right.
shit, but it's definitely. I still feel a little bit of that sadness here. I just feel like somebody used to love this house so much. Now it's almost like they're taking care of it, and they're not mad that we're here, but they're excited we're here, and it's almost like they want to show us different things. I don't know, but I feel really good. I really appreciate you taking me along with you today.
Awesome. No, thank you for coming with me. Definitely. Just going off what you just said, I feel that sadness too, and I feel an urge to want to communicate, and I feel like draining all our stuff, they shot their shot very early here. Like, to put it very simply, like those noises and all that all over was leading us in all kinds of directions, and there wasn't much of a payoff for them because that energy's just gone. Like how you said, it almost feels like it's truly dead in here now.
Yeah.
And that really is, that's how I feel. Even though that said, I still feel that grabbing on my head at the moment, and something like heavy.
Yeah, I got something
Yeah.
right here as well.
Alright guys, we actually, I felt like we captured quite a bit here, and there's going to be a lot as always. There's so much you capture you don't even know until you get in the editing room. I do want to give a big shout out to Shell for turning me on to this place, joining me on this investigation, and I believe that she would like to join me on some more, so we'll definitely bring her along. Let us know in the comments what you thought about what we did get here, and where do you want me to go next? Do you want me to keep doing residentials? Do you want me to go to some cemeteries? What do you guys want? And as always, until next time, sweet nightmares.